A video during the week. This does not happen too often, but today we have the chance to do something very, very exciting. Also, having to duck down. This mirror's getting too it's low for me. I am getting very old. So this entire video is pretty much going to be purely based around one player, the 24-25 PFA Young Player of the Year, Morgan Rogers, has won the award last night for Young Player of the Year. And today we are going to Birmingham because I've been informed there is going to be an unveiling of a Morgan Rogers ice sculpture. So Morgan's got his ice cold statue because of his celebration, because he is cold, because he is the cold man on the pitch, which is why he's got his ice statue. And unironically, this is probably the coldest day within the summer I've seen in England in a very long time, so it's quite fitting actually. But today we're going to go and have a look at this statue. I've been invited down by an ambassador of Puma. We're going to go talk to some fans, and I think Rogers is going to be there, so if we can get a chance to talk to Morgan Rogers, ask him a few questions, that will be the main part of this video. But yeah, we're going to go to Birmingham, to the ball ring, and we're going to see what the day beholds. It's going to be a nice day out, I think. Right, we are here. We've dragged Max along. We're on our way to Birmingham. Max, could be seeing Morgan Rogers today.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on him as a player?
Well, I think it's pretty technical. You can get that last minute goal when he needs it. You can get your team out of stuck. And I think he's a really great player. And yes, before you ask, I know you probably don't know I'm an Arsenal fan, but I am now. I would take him at Arsenal because he's probably one of the best players in the Premier League. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very
highly
very
rated about him. Highly rated. I like him.
And the ice sculpture. Are you excited to see the ice sculptures today?
Cannot wait. Come on.
Right, we are in the city of Birmingham. We have arrived. We have got the train down. We are in Birmingham. We've already seen the sculpture. It's already been put on Instagram. It is up. It's looking cold. It's looking fresh. We are going to go now to the ball ring. We're going to go have a look at it, potentially meet Morgan himself, and yeah, that's a nice little trip out to Birmingham. Let's go. It's already relatively chilly. I feel like we should buy an ice cream just to really get in the coldness of the afternoon.
It's cold, isn't it?
Because like more, yeah. Start on the day all right. We've got Greg's Pizza, hot chocolate, the opposite of being cold actually. Sausage roll review.
Chicken Fanta.
You love Fantas, don't you?
Can't beat it.
Give us out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for a Greg's.
I love a sausage roll, love it.
Mad, right. The statue is supposed to be just up there, so we're going to eat this, and then we're going to go have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Right, here we are. We are outside the Puma statue of Morgan Rogers, the ice cold celebration. He is here, the Aston Villa boy. It's been an incredible player for Villa, and it's really nice for another Villa player to win another award. PFA Young Player of the Year, beating some great names in there as well. Beating Miles Lewis-Skelly, João Pedro, the big players amongst in the Premier League, and here he is at Villa. And the most memorable moments for me is the goal he scored in front of us at Brentford when we were in that away end, and it was absolute carnage, and he kind of ran towards us, and also his hat-trick in the Champions League against Celtic as well, really memorable. And he's a really creative player. He's the most creative player in Villa, and to have a player like Morgan Rogers, it's fantastic, and he is going to be the spark that is going to set us on fire this season. Hopefully him, Ollie Watkins, and we are in Birmingham. We're here to celebrate him, and yeah, let's have a look at the statue, and we'll see if he turns up. The ice cold man, the sculpture. How long it'll stay up, we are not sure, but yeah, it's definitely the coldest thing in Birmingham today, apart from us. The statue does look slightly melted than it did earlier, but yeah, wow. Right outside the Villa store as well, which is nice. And just more proof that we are the biggest club in Birmingham. We've got the ball, the store, the statues. We've got everything. So we have word that Morgan Rogers will be turning up in the car park downstairs. We're trying to ask him a couple of questions. Not too sure if it's going to happen, to be honest with you. But we are going to have a chance to be face-to-face with the man himself, the cold man himself. So yeah, we're going to wait for him to do that. We've been waiting about half an hour. Statue is slowly melting, but big up to Puma for inviting us down, letting us come, letting us be face-to-face with Morgan himself, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see what happens. The coldest player in the Premier League is slowly becoming a little bit colder. Here he is, the main man. Morgan Rogers is right there. Hi Morgan man, how you doing? Coldest man in Birmingham.
Okay.
How are you feeling about after winning the first award? Young Player of the Year?
All good, yeah.
Appreciate your time, man. See you soon. Good luck rest of the season, bro. Editor Kai here. Just thought I'd give you guys some context. I did want to do the full interview with Morgan Rogers, and I did have some questions prepared. However, he had limited time, and I was told that, so I only had a few seconds with him, which is why I only awkwardly shook his hand and walked off. However, Morgan Rogers, if you would like a full interview with me, give me a message on Instagram anytime, and we can get that arranged. But it was quite still a cool opportunity to be there and giving Morgan Rogers a handshake, because not many people managed to get photos with him. So, yeah, anyway, enjoy the video and, yeah, enjoy. I'm going to carry on editing now. Right, we're here with Michael. Michael, you waited a couple of hours to meet Morgan Rogers. How was the wait, and are you happy you finally met him?
Yeah, the wait was crazy. The amount of people that were walking away, telling us that he was coming, and then an hour later he finally came.
Yeah.
Shaking like mad.
Yeah.
Finally met him, wished him luck in the new year. Yeah, hoping for the best.
And he's just won the PFA Player of the Year. He's a very important player to Aston Villa. How much do you like Rogers, and how much do you rate him as a player?
Since he came in, I always hoped that he'd succeed, and I think this year he finally has, winning the awards. And then, of course, the best moment is he's winning 4-2 at Villa Park against Celtic.
Celtic, yeah.
Hat-trick. Excellent.
And for the rest of the season, Rogers is going to be an important part of the season. We're going to want to try and get that top 4, top 6 position. What's going to happen for the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're going to do it. I think we're going to get 5th. Rogers will play a pivotal role again.
Yeah.
He'll be playing pivotal passes into Watkins, and Watkins is going to score, as well as Rogers as well.
And give us a big up the Villa.
Up the Villa!
We're here with Hannah, Aston Villa fan. We're outside the Morgan Rogers statue here in Birmingham. Morgan Rogers is a player. How much do you rate him? How much do you like him? How good do you think he is for Aston Villa as a player?
Yeah, I think when we signed him from Middlesbrough, obviously he was a slight unknown. He was sort of starting to hit the ground running a little bit in the Championship, but we kind of thought, oh, you know, he could come good. Maybe he's a player for the future, but we didn't necessarily think he was going to break into that first team and have the impact that he did so soon. And there was some Middlesbrough fans saying that, you know, they'd got a great deal, but actually looking back now, it's a bargain, isn't it? Look at what he's gone on to achieve. It's a breakthrough in a Champions League season, get so many minutes, so many goal contributions. He seems to thrive in this system under Emery. He's got a really good kind of working relationship with a lot of the other attacking players. And I feel like in general, just around the club, he seems to get along, and it's been a good fit for the dressing room as well.
Yeah, it's been good. He's won this award. Do you have a most memorable moment for Morgan Rogers since he signed for Aston Villa? He's done quite a lot, scored a few important goals and got a few important assists.
Yeah, it's hard to remember them all on the spot, and like I say, because he's had so many minutes, he has, and so many goal contributions, it's hard to pick one. It's got to be the Champions League hat-trick, isn't it?
Against Celtic, right?
Against Celtic. I think he really kind of put his name in the lights, didn't he, on the biggest stage that you can possibly do in football. That definitely would have contributed to him winning an award like this. So, yeah, that was definitely a highlight for me.
And Emery seems to like him. He seems to be our most creative player and our most attacking player and our most promising player. How long do you think Rogers can stay at Villa? How much do you think he's part of Emery's plans? And how good is he going to come in the next couple of years, do you think? Because it's an important couple of years for Villa, this.
It's very important. I think Villa want to be at the stage, depending on how financial regulations work. Villa want to be at a stage where they keep their best talent. And you would like to think if Villa can win a trophy, Villa can do something that can retain a player like Rogers, that he will stay at the club for a good few years. Obviously, he's going to want to be in the Champions League. He's had the taste of it. He's going to want to continue that. So you can kind of see if Villa don't go on to perhaps get back to that level, that maybe his eyes will go elsewhere, his agent's eyes will go elsewhere. I think what I want to see is perhaps a little bit more from him this season in terms of playing a bit more centrally. I don't like him playing on the right. I don't think he's the most effective there. But in general, I would like to think that Villa are a good club to be at right now. We're on the up still, and we can offer him a lot that other clubs potentially can't. But I think a lot of it will come down to the financial situation.
There we go. And finally, up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
So we didn't get quite the full interview with Morgan Rogers that maybe we wanted, but we did get close enough to give him a handshake to tell him he's the coldest player in Birmingham, and we did have a good day overall. It was a nice event by Puma, put on by Puma. Thank you guys for inviting me. Cheers to Mario for getting me involved. It was a nice sculpture, a nice event, and it gave the Villa fans a chance to come down, say hi to Rogers, appreciate Rogers for the award that he's won last night, and to give him a bit more confidence going into the season, and I did enjoy myself. Like I say, didn't fully get the interview that we wanted, but we did meet him, we did give him a handshake, and yeah, did you enjoy yourself as a neutral?
Yeah, I like it, to be fair. Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, Max cameraman, big up to him. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get 20,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Any other content, the vlogs are back. And yeah, big up Morgan Rogers, congratulations to him. Thank you Puma for having us down. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I wonder if the ice sculpture is still up, otherwise it's probably been melted. And it's a good job it wasn't actually like hot today, wasn't it? Because it would have been in the ground.
It was melting a lot though. So.
It was melting quite a lot, but it looked cool to start with. Up the Villa, see you guys soon, and yeah.